Hello everybody, welcome in MBM classes. As I already told about angle of elevation and depression related with the chapter height and distance in my previous video, so now I am going to solve all the questions of exercise 9.1. So here the first question based on height and distance of exercise 9.1, I am going to read: a circus artist is climbing a 20-meter long rope which is tightly stretched and tied from the top of a vertical pole to the ground. Find the height of the pole if the angle made by the rope with the ground level is 30 degrees. As on already on that day I told you that you are going to consider here also as a right angle triangle, because it has clearly mentioned a circus artist is climbing a 20-meter long rope. That means according to the figure, and the figure is already given in your book. Here I am explaining with the figure. This is the length of the rope, okay, and the length of the rope is 20 meter. We are representing with AC. This one is pole stretched. This rope is tightly tied with the vertical pole. So AB is a pole and we are going to find out height of the pole as per question. This long rope tied with the rope with the ground, it makes angle 30 degree. It is clearly mentioned and we need to find out height of the pole. So let us suppose height of the pole is H. So we have to write here, let height of pole means AB. This is pole. We consider this is pole and this should be 90 degree because it is vertically stands on ground. Okay, the height of pole is equals to H meter because this also meter. So we can write H meter. At last we can write the unit. So in this triangle, this angle of elevation is given to you. This hypotenuse according to the right angle triangle is given to you. Just side opposite to this angle is unknown. So this one is opposite side, this one is hypotenuse, or we can say perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So we are going to use sine theta trigonometrical ratio, and it is not always necessary to use sine theta because it is relation between hypotenuse and opposite side. So if you are going to take sine, you can. If you are going to take cosec, you can. But remember what is actually the ratio of the two sides. If you are going to take sine theta, then opposite side must be at the numerator, hypotenuse at denominator. While you are going to write cosec theta, that time hypotenuse at the numerator and opposite side must be denominator. Okay, so only remember in a right angle triangle, whichever angle they are giving, just opposite of that side or adjacent side they have given, or we can say hypotenuse is given. So what is relation between the two given sides or one unknown and one given side? You have to use that. I already told in my previous video of trigonometry that Pandit Badri Prasad har bol. That is only the important thing to learn. If you are going to think that this is perpendicular, this is hypotenuse, so you are going to take sine theta because the first ratio for sine theta. If you are going to take, no, it is perpendicular and hypotenuse, or we can say opposite side or hypotenuse, I want to write this line with this number first at the numerator and this at the denominator, you have to take the reciprocal of the sine theta, that means cosec theta. So if you remember this one, then only you can apply the correct trigonometrical ratio. So here according to triangle, so I will write in triangle ABC, this is actually theta, this is perpendicular means opposite side. So I will write sine theta is equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, or you can write opposite side upon hypotenuse like this. Okay, sine theta means theta is 30 degree. So sine 30, opposite side is H, which is unknown, hypotenuse is 20 meter. Okay, now sine 30, you know very well the value of sine 30 will be 1 by 2 is equals to H upon 20. Now do the cross multiplication to get the value of H. It is 20 into 1 by 2, that means 10. So the height of the pole will be 10 meter. This is your answer. So again I am repeating that when you are going to consider this one, it's up to you whether you want to take this side as our numerator or this side. If you are going to take this side numerator, you should know about the correct trigonometrical ratio. This is actually related with opposite side and hypotenuse y. That's why we are going to take sine theta, or you can take cosec theta also. But we cannot take tan theta because there is no relation between opposite side and adjacent side. So it's totally depend upon the question, what is given to you and what is required to find. And then what is relation between the two given sides or required sides as per trigonometrical ratio sine, cos, tan or cosec, sec, cot. The next question is question number 2 of the same exercise 9.1. A tree breaks due to storm and the broken part bends so that the top of the tree touches the ground, making an angle 30 degree with it. The distance between the foot of the tree to the point where the top of tree touches the ground is 8 meter. Find the height of the tree. So according to this question, now see, I am going to consider that let AB is complete tree. Total height of the tree is AB. Okay, it is vertically stand, so again we need to mark 90 degree here. Now due to the storm, upper part of the tree is broken and it bend to the ground and it touches to the ground also. So this particular part, that means AD and DC are equal. At point D it bends and touches the ground at point C. So these two parts are equal. So we have to mark it in this way. Then the top of the tree touches the ground. From the foot of the tree, the distance between them is 8 meter. It is clearly mentioned in the book. And we need to find out total height of the tree. For that, I am going to take, let us suppose this is H. That means only the lower part of the tree. That means the part from the above of the ground BD, and this is the broken part. So I am going to take this as X. This also therefore X. So we are going to find out H plus X. For that, either you find H first or X first, it's up to you. So here the solution is total height of the tree, total height of tree. According to figure, I am going to write H plus X. Got it? These two parts are equal. Now, in this triangle, and the angle of elevation is given to you 30 degree because clearly mentioned in the question. So, in triangle BCD, this triangle, I am going to find out first of all this H. So, here now I am going to see where this is H is opposite side and this is adjacent side, or we can say perpendicular upon base. And what is perpendicular upon base? I told you on that day that we have to find out the ratio between these two. It is tan. Perpendicular upon base is tan theta. So I am going to write tan theta equal to P upon B, where theta is 30 degrees. So tan 30 is equals to perpendicular. I am considered as H, that means opposite side. Base is adjacent side. So here it is 8. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. It is H upon 8. So H is equal to 8 upon root 3. And you need to rationalize it. As you know very well, that denominator is here as irrational number. So it is 8 root 3 upon 3 meter. This is height of the tree, which is just above the ground. Okay, that means unbroken part is there. Now we need to find out X also. So in the same figure, there are two methods to find out third side. Either Pythagoras theorem or we are applying trigonometrical ratio. So if you want to take sum of, that means ratio of these two, you can take perpendicular upon hypotenuse means sine theta. If you want to take these two, base upon hypotenuse, cos theta. Got it? If you want to take these two, you have to take sine theta. If you want to take these two, you have to take cos theta, because ये perpendicular upon hypotenuse है और यहाँ पे base upon hypotenuse है. आपकी मर्जी जो भी लेना है ले सकते हैं, आपको x निकालने से मतलब है. अब आपने यहाँ पे लिया, सपोज मैं लेती हूँ perpendicular upon hypotenuse. एक्चुअली perpendicular हमारे पास निकल चुका है. अगर आप चाहते हैं cos upon base upon hypotenuse तो cos ले लीजिएगा. यहाँ हमने लिया also in the same triangle. मैं perpendicular upon hypotenuse ले रही हूँ. Sin theta is equals to, I am writing in this way, dB upon dC. That means perpendicular upon hypotenuse, or we are going to write h upon x. So what is sin theta here? Sin theta means sin 30. H already is given as 8 root 3 upon 3. ये numerator है. X unknown. ओके, सो साइन 30 इज 1/2. इसको हम लिख सकते हैं 8√3/3x. गॉट इट. अब x को वहां ले जाइए तो आपको आंसर मिलेगा 16√3/3. x क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, ये 2 यहां मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगा तो 16√3/3 मीटर. ये उसका ब्रोकन पार्ट निकला. बट वी वांट टू फाइंड आउट टोटल हाइट. तो यहां लिखेंगे देयरफॉर टोटल हाइट ऑफ ट्री was actually we marked as h plus x. यहाँ पे पहले से ही लिखा हुआ है तो आप इन दोनों को अभी ऐड कर देंगे. तो h was 8√3/3 plus x was 16√3/3. अब आप इन दोनों को ऐड कर दीजिए तो ये आएगा 24√3/3. जब आप इसको कैंसिल करेंगे तो आपको टोटल मिलेगी हाइट 8√3 meter. And it is not compulsory to write answer in decimal. If you want to write answer in this way, you can. Okay. Otherwise, if you want to write the value of √3 as 1.732, multiply them and write the answer in decimal. So this type of solution you have to do because this question is also important, in which you need to make figure. फिगर बनाओ, कौन से दो पार्ट इक्वल है मार्क करो, एवरी जो डेटा है वो लिखो, जो अननोन है वो भी लिखो, और क्या आप अप्लाई करते हैं सबसे पहले वो लिख दीजिए. लाइक tan थीटा इक्वल टू परपेंडिकुलर अपॉन बेस, और यहाँ लिखा था sin थीटा इज इक्वल टू परपेंडिकुलर अपॉन हाइपोटेनस अकॉर्डिंग टू द फिगर. फिर वैल्यूज पुट करके उसका आंसर फाइंड आउट करिए. सो दिस इज फाइनल सोल्यूशन ऑफ योर क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, दैट हाइट ऑफ द ट्री इज 8√3 मीटर. The third question of exercise 9.1, I am going to read. Here a contractor plans to install 2 slides for children to play in the park. For the children below the age of 5 years, he prefers to have a slide whose top is at height of 1.5 meter and is inclined at an angle of 30 degree to the ground. Whereas for elder children, she wants to have a steep slide at a height of 3 meter and inclined at an angle of 60 degree to the ground. What should be the length of the slide in each case? So this question is important also. So I am going to solve with the help of figure. Now see, here the two figures are there. This one is for the below 5-year students. There is one slide. AC we don't know. The height of AB is 1.5 meter. This is 90 degree and angle of elevation is given as 30 degree. On the other hand, for the elder one, here it is given 3 meter, the height of the this one's top of the slide from the ground. This angle is 60 degree and this is obviously 90 degree because these two parts are vertically stand on the ground. We need to find out the length of the slide in each case. That means AC and PR. Okay. So here we have to write to find, according to the figure, AC and PR. Okay. To find the length of AC and PR. First of all, we are going to consider small triangle. Now in triangle ABC, here again this is perpendicular, that means just opposite of the given angle, and hypotenuse we need to find out. So here if you want to write as x you can, otherwise you can write AC also. This is x1 or this one is x2. Okay. So in triangle ABC, sine of theta is equals to AB upon AC. Sine of theta means 30 degree, that is equals to 1.5, and AC is x1. This is the length of the first slide. So sine 30 is 1/2 and this is 1.5 upon x1. So here I am going to write x1 here, so it is clearly mentioned that what you are going to find out. Okay. Then x1 is equals to 1.5 into 2, that is equal to 3 meters. So the length of the first slide is equals to 3 meter. Similarly for the other triangle, for this triangle, so I have to write here in triangle PQR, we need to find out x2. So again the same thing, sine theta equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse means PQ upon PR. So here theta actually given as 60 degree, PQ is 3 and PR is x2, that means the length of the slide. Sine 60 is √3/2. It is equals to 3 upon x2. Now find out the value of x2. So do cross multiplication. So x2 is equals to 3 into 2 upon √3. like this. So it is equal to 6 upon root 3. But again root 3 is a denominator, so we need to rationalize it. So multiply root 3 in numerator and denominator. That means do the rationalization. So 6 root 3 upon 3, that is equals to 2 root 3 meter. So this is the length of other slide. 3 meter is the length of first slide and 2 root 3 is the length of second slide. So this is the solution of the question number 3 of exercise 9.1.